Oh, good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. We are back with another day, or another week of racing. I need to go and join the practice server, because I haven't done that yet. Let me get that all up. Okay. Cool. I'm actually mostly all sorted. Okay. First of all, double check the entry list. We're up to a full split already. Hot damn. And there's still 25 minutes to go. Pretty happy with that. Hello, Evgeny. How's it going? Where's the server? Here we go. Cool. Let's get in there. Let's hope. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. It's working. Get rid of that. Out of here. Just load that. And I think we should be good. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, the audio is all correct and stuff. My audio devices decided that they were gonna have a bit of a mare tonight and not function properly. Had to fiddle around with them in the settings a bit, and okay, it's all good. Cool. Yeah, I had to sort of go back and redo some of my audio settings and stuff, because like, if I had like two things open at once, they'd start interfering and everything would go gargly. Maybe a bit more volume of the game? Okay, I can do that in a second. You'll try Laguna Seca. Ooh, nice. I will be there. At Laguna. For sure. Pretty interesting schedule tonight. This is going to be a pretty cool race. Unfortunately, it's still the Grand Prix circuit. I guffed. And couldn't quite... I didn't get it into the National, but it is what it is. Then we... then we got Laguna Seca in the Porsche Cup, which should be good fun. I'm looking forward to that. And then it's Brands Hatch GP in the MX-5 Cup, which I'm also really looking forward to. Becoming a beast top 5 everywhere I start. I mean, it's not... I wouldn't necessarily say a beast. I'm still like a bazillion miles off the pace of the aliens. You know, a Roman turns up and I get wrecked instantly, unless crazy shit like Mosport happens where he deletes himself from the race. Oh, I can drive. Also, you say top 5 everywhere I start. I don't think I've gotten a top 5 here, to be honest. My championship is the one that I'm doing the shittest in this season. You'll love to see it. Like, unironically, I am doing terribly in this championship. I mean, it didn't help that I got involved into that, like, 5-car pileup at St. Petersburg. But, yeah, no, I just haven't had the pace to really contest. Only wins at Donny's championship. Maybe that's the curse of the host. The host cannot get wins in their own championship. GP boo. It's not... I mean, it's not as good as the National layout, but it's alright in these cars. I don't mind it too much. Home soil, more like soiled results. Probably. But we'll see. Performance issues? What? Is the stream having performance issues? Or are you about me having performance issues? Me, of course. Oh, okay. I mean, me not winning in my championship. Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense. I think the best I've ever gotten is like a podium. So, I think I've gotten a couple of podiums I've never won in my own championships. Oh, he's gone straight on. Hey, Adam, how's it going? Whew. Matteo? Oh, you mean like Matteo? Or somebody else? Oh, Matteo in English, okay. I think it's more of a James pronunciation. More than anything. It's a lot of Brazilians. I don't know why every time I say Brazil, I just roll my R naturally. It's weird. James West, no, I meant Tamil. On Czech is the only place. What I would have said if I... Fuck's sakes. I think this setup is a decent bait. I'm literally just poodling around on the St. Pete setup. I've not been paying attention to what I've been driving at all, really. I mean, this setup seems pretty decent. As like a base. With a few changes, I could make it a bit better. James only began 5 months, people are already forgetting these. Hey, yo, 5 months is a long while. When you think about it. Doesn't feel like that long ago, but a lot of shit has happened in that time. So I'm starting to feel like I'm kind of overcommitting to sim racing stuff. But, I'm having fun, so it's the main thing that matters. But I think I am sort of starting to feel the effects a little bit of being spread a bit thin. Because I could, if I dedicated my time and effort to one thing, I could probably do better in that one thing. But instead I'm just kind of doing mediocre at all of them. Or sacrificing one thing to do less shit in others. I don't know. I say that really, but the only real thing I'm struggling in is fucking race room, so. Over committing equals using... At the moment, yes, I'm on the exact same setup I ran in last week's race. Why'd you do that, car? That was weird. I mean, the setup feels stable, but I am like 4.6 seconds off the pace, so... I mean, yeah, I've been doing that for a long time as well, but that's not necessarily what I meant. Because, like, literally, that's literally what I do with setups. I literally just take the setup from the week prior, make any tweaks I feel I could do to it, and then roll with it. You know? Each setup is an evolution, a moderate evolution, at least, of my last. What could I change? I guess I could up the front bump and the front rebound. I could do with a bit more rotation. No, that's not what I mean. Lazy does not equal overcommitted. No, no. I just meant that I'm doing a lot more stuff than I used to. There's a lot of shit going on this month. It's a great way to set up the car. It never backfires. Indeed. Never. Unless it was Imola in the, Oh, yeah, unless it was the TTRS. If I reused that Imola setup, instead of getting the success I did in that championship, it would have been like last place every race. Because I would have spun 50 times. Yeah, sometimes it is just better to just throw the setup in the bin and start again. But, if the setup worked well, then there is no real reason to not. Or to, throw it in the bin, really. Yeah, well, I mean, there's races happening every fucking minute, by that logic. Like, the fact that I'm not taking part in them means that they mean nothing to me, because I'm not taking part in them. You know? But by... Oh, shit. Becoming a more regular fixture in those races, or signing myself up to those races more frequently, you know, it's a lot more stuff. Really. There's also a lot more special events happening, which is pretty cool on one hand. On the other hand, it's like... I mean, it's still a manageable amount of races, but, like, it's a lot more to think about in a week. And also, it does kind of muddle up my, muscle memory and whatnot, and feelings and shit. If you've been on lap 1, then you don't have to race. But where's the fun in that? Problemo solved. Shit, you're right, but where's the fun in that, eh, Fred? Would you rather not see me bottle it on the final lap? And throw away a potential podium or win? Surely that's gotta be more exciting, right? What does the post result say? What do you mean? Which post? Unless you mean the post I put up literally like an hour ago. If so, good plug. If you head over, I have community tab now. I don't know if you saw my stupid post I put a couple of days ago. But I put another post up in my community tab an hour ago that sort of, yeah, talking about, like, video content. Kind of what sort of video content you guys would like to see on the channel and whatnot. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really mean shit, and I'm probably just going to do my own thing anyways, but, you know, you want to have a vague amount of influence as to what happens on this channel, then check that out. I don't know if you can link to community posts, but yeah, if you just go to my channel and you go to the community tab, you'll find it there. Maybe I'll put up a little thing on the stream somewhere to say go vote in the community tab. What is the time even? I haven't been paying attention to that. Oh, we still got some time. I'm still woefully slow. Now only 3 seconds off the pace, though. So it's an improvement. Can't link to the poll directly for some reason. Yeah, it's the one shortcoming with the fucking community stuff. I'm overcommitting. But I mean, the issue is that as you've lectured me on several times, is I'm doing lots of stuff, but I'm not really doing anything with it. I'm just turning up to the races, showing up, and then fucking off again. Which, you know, it's fine enough by me, and it's cool and all, but I think maybe I probably should make some videos. I've just been too lazy to make them. No, but if there is genuine interest there in some of these things, then... Getting that check mark for attending, indeed. But yeah, like, you know, if I, if I can transform them into something that people want to watch on the channel, then I'll maybe start putting a bit more effort into it, but... Unless a race is really special, though, I would never expect... I'm not gonna do, like, full races on the channel. I don't... I feel like posting full-length races, especially longer ones, is... Oh, why is he braking so early? He could have done a much better job of letting me by if that was his intention. I had a fucking heart attack there. Yeah, what was I saying? You know, I probably will never upload, like, whole races unless, like, the whole race is worth watching. Like, you, like, trim them down a bit into, like, more sort of highlights or breakdowns and stuff. But, we'll see. Because if I was going to share a full race, I might as well just fucking stream it, like... Makes it more interesting that way. It's not just me sat around with dead air for God knows how many minutes. To be honest, I have had a pretty cool video in my head for like almost 2 years now, and I've never bothered making it. I have all the replays, I have a general consensus of the narrative that I want it to spin and whatnot. I just never bothered doing it. I do have a couple of cool SRS races that I could go back to as well. That were never recorded or streamed, but I have the replays for. 27 registered, yeah. I saw it as 23 before I jumped onto the Slowbro server here. So, crazy stuff. We've had a full split every race so far. Not sure how, not sure why, but I'll accept it. There's easily more time in this. I'm just not focusing enough to get it out. I think I've improved. I'm like a little under 2 seconds off the pace. I could probably bring that down to sub 2 seconds. Yeah, I picked this car only for it to not really suit the way I drive. It's a car that doesn't really have a lot of grip at its real estate to make use of. It doesn't have a lot of grip on the front, and it doesn't have a lot of grip on the rear. So even though it has like only like 200 horsepower, it slides and understeers quite easily. You kind of have to balance it. Sounds like any race sim car. Pretty much, but not really. Speaking of race sim, though, fucking tried driving the Mustang GTR 3 car around Bathurst with no traction control or ABS. Damn, Michael with the fastest lap. Damn. Speedy boy. He's been doing his homework. Alright. Take care, Adam. If you wanna check out Adam's POV as well, it's in the pin message. All GT3 cars are terrible. Yeah, so they're doing... The FCB guys are doing a mock, like, version of the Bathurst 1000 this weekend. And, it's using the old Camaro and Mustang GTR 3s, but with traction control and anti-lock brakes disabled. And I think instead of doing 161 laps, we're doing like 100 minutes or so. But boy, oh boy, I tried a few laps earlier. It was something alright. They are a handful. I had to whack up the FFB pretty big time. And I had to lower the brake pressure quite a lot to like make the car sort of vaguely drivable. Otherwise it would just like, I'd loop it every time under throttle, and I'd lock up every time under braking. And even then, with those settings, it was still a handful to get around the track. I was teetering around. I actually set my fastest lap on full fuel because the car was more stable with all the extra weight. So I was a bit more confident in sort of getting on the throttle. Hey Tim, how's it going? Why not picking the GTR 2 class? I guess because GTR 2 doesn't have a Mustang and a Camaro? Because that was kind of the thing. It's Bathurst. Mustang Camaro for the supercars. I don't know. I'm not the one who made the pick, so... I don't even know what I could pick for race sim that would be, like, not shit. It was like... And actually, unironically, when I kind of started getting the hang of it a bit, it actually wasn't too bad. Yeah, they're ready to do... Yeah, but it's a special event, so it's like... Meh, like... One-off. You could argue that the GT3s are vaguely similar to GT4s, and we did GT4s and get rid of those boring cars, but but you know, it's a special event. It is what it is. I think it's an interesting idea, and it's going to be a very challenging race. And I've accidentally full screen my chat window because I'm an idiot. There's a Cadian event in GTR 2. I mean, there's not a Mustang and a Camaro, is it though? Yeah, best of luck, Adam. Best of luck, everyone here. who is doing the race, you're probably going to need it. Is there anything else I could change? Maybe I could try stiffening the rear a little bit. All American cars are the same, alright. Okay, Fred. Faster to straight, won't turn, and now you're dead. Probably commentate on that so I'll see all the fun parts. Yeah, you probably will see all the fun bits. Like me shanking it into a wall 100 times over and over again. Because I probably will do that. I don't think I want to quite go to 75. Toe seems fine. There really isn't a lot you can change on this thing to make it handle better. But too well. Oh. I let him let him go, and he decided he was going to drift the first corner instead. I need to stop going into third gear down the hill here. I keep fucking frying my engine by doing that. It's not happy with me when I do that. And it's also probably slower because I'm over revving, so its engine braking is going like crazy. I might even be able to run a shorter gear ratio here. I think. Might help me out a bit more. Whenever I see any of the cars, I hear that dumb... Oh, what, you mean like, Jimmy Carr's laugh? Is that what you mean? Or are you on about my dumb laugh, because they're both pretty dumb. Fuck, practice is over already. But I don't think I get anywhere near the top end of fifth gear around here, so maybe I could drop the gearing down a click or two. Get a little bit more acceleration, I'm not sure. Might be worth it. I got a pants run out of there. Good little battle there. I'm gonna win out the place. Oh, big slide. Oh, I've really bogged down now. So he's going to get a big run on me down here. Yeah, okay, I think definitely shortening the gears is going to be the way to go. He's going to go bold. We racing and qualifying. Or practice. Oh, fuck. Right as I hit the brake, the session ended, so it kicked into 10% bias. Oh, 126. Is that really going to be worth? I'm going to try. I'm going to try. It's worth the risk, I think. Yeah, cheers, Michael. Best of luck to yourself as well. Hopefully it goes well. Let's get out there and do some qualifying. Might not be that competitive this round. Oh, don't worry, I won't be either, so... Best of luck, though. God, look at that stream of cars. Oh, understeer. I'm off the road. I need to brake more into that turn. I keep fucking up, and it's annoying. Try and get myself into a bit of a nicer gap. Big old train of cars going up the hill. Okay, should be enough of a gap ahead and behind to be fine. So we're just going to send it. Take it ridiculously wide here. So I can wheel spin on the exit. That was worth a lot. Not. Steven there's having an interesting time. I think I braked a bit too early. Yeah, definitely. Boy, it's our old pal Gabriel from last time. Oh, who's that having a bit of a spin? Oh no, it's Adam. Give him a little toot. Oh, he's kind of stuck there. It's not a good spot to be in. Oh, bit of drama going on up here, it seems. .151.3 is okay, but I know I can do a lot better. Oh, getting on that curb really puts you out sideways. Oh, Juan. He did a good job at saving that, I guess. I braked a bit later for there, that's better. Much better. Chef's kiss. That's pretty much spot on. Don't know if it was faster to keep it so tight through there, but I did. Gabriel being a menace in qualifying. I think he was our highest incident scorer last race. Of course, Mateus being the pace setter once again, no surprise. Oh, I was a bit sloppy there, that final corner. Shaved off a whole second there, I'll take it. Better could still be done. Not if I put a wheel on the fucking gravel, it's not though. I felt really slow out of there. Bit of a slip. It's okay, not the end of the world. I have Spef charging up behind me though. Even with this shorter gear issue, it still bogs in that lower end of 4th gear. But it's still too fast to go into 3rd. Oh, Gabriel, please don't be getting in my way. Okay, no, he's not. Thank you. I was worried he was going to do what that guy did last time and suddenly brake, like, extremely early. Make me shit myself. On the power out, didn't really do that great. It's whatever. A lot of wheel spin there. Try and get a little slipstream off of Max. I'm not going to improve. Don't think I have enough fuel for another lap, so I'm going to peel back into the pit lane, quickly rip out all the fuel, and go for a Hail Mary. I won. Let's go! Already down into P8. Ooh. I'm going to come out into anyone's way. No, Adam is there, but he's always down the straight, so he should be clear. Oh, 1 minute 30 to make it? I don't think I'm going to make it. Well, I guess it's time to get imaginative with the track limits. Don't know about you guys, but the quick trick to get a fast lap time around Donnington. You just don't do the corners. Okay, there we go. Oh, my tires are covered in shit. You know what? I think this has actually worked. Then I spin? No, never. Ah, this lap didn't matter anyways. It's gonna be tight. Here's the penners, and they're gonna cause me some issues, I think. See, I'm kind of in the way. I think I waited too long. No! My heroic efforts have gone in vain. I don't think I would have made it anyway, so... I was gonna cut it by the skin of my teeth, so... Lap of the gods, though. Lap of the gods. Right, do some maths. Divide that by 108. 11 laps. So I'll fuel for... So I'll go for 13. I know if you to make it would have been to do the national layout. Yeah, probably. I don't even know if you can do that, though. And still start a valid new lap. To be honest, I might have cut way too much to have had the lap count anyways. I probably missed a load of timing beams and whatnot. Okay, so I'm in 9th. These guys up front are just lunatics. No, but I mean... God. I mean, like, if you miss a timing loop on your way around the track, yeah, if you miss a timing loop, your lap doesn't count. You remember what happened to me at, oh, fuck, what was it now? You remember what happened to me in that BMW race at Grozny? Where I flew off the track and then ended up going a lap down because I missed the timing beam for Sector 3? That probably would have happened. I'm not sure. I don't know where they are on this track. What it meant, it would have meant that when I crossed the line, the lap wouldn't... I would still be on a lap because I haven't completed the lap that I was on. That's what I was getting at. So it would have been completely pointless because I would have done like a 4-minute lap time. You get me? Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. But I think you're wrong. I don't know. We'll see. Stuart giving me a little wink there in the mirrors. Tim with pretty bold under braking there. But he's on the outside, which is not going to work in his favour. The leader has already fucking bolted, though. He's gone. Pretty tight. Well, I had to back off a bit more to avoid killing Phil. So no wonder your lap times are shit. Headlights are down. Oh shit, you're right. Hang on. Okay, I still have the button map for it. It's all good. I had a bit of a palaver of my AC controls as well. Because I did some more practice for DDF's Thermalita event last night because he was in there doing a few laps and he was like, hey, anyone want to tag along? I was like, fuck it, yeah, I will. Do a few more laps. And had to enable CSP to get the track to work and go through Content Manager and stuff. Fuck! Just a whisker. Just a whisker. That's all it needed. Alright. I think we could serve it pretty easily into here. I say that. Ooh, I don't like this braking feel. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, what the fuck? What happened? CSP and SARS and that. Yeah, but no, I meant like the game reset my settings. I'm guessing Arnold just came in like a fucking torpedo. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, But yeah, so I joined the Thermalito server, and none of my... Even though I literally did Donnie's race, my controls for some reason weren't working. Oh, Victor's off. And And so I went and remapped them in Content Manager. And then when I logged on tonight, after I got back from work to get things set up for this stream, now on base AC my inputs weren't working. Arnold's off in the gravel. He's not having a good time. Mattia's down in 8th. What happened to Mattia? Guessing there must have been more incidents down at that hairpin. Yeah, because Tim is ahead of him. Damn. Yeah, he probably did. Matteo's back there as well, but I think Matteo's not been qualifying for my races. I could be wrong, though. I'm trying to do the odd last first jumpy, and Tim's gone very wide. I've gone very wide, too. And Victor behind me went literally straight on. I mean, I understand this car's not the easiest thing to drive, but I'm not quite sure how you managed to absolutely dive bomb into the Donnington hairpin. Because, I mean, this thing ain't no speed demon. You've got plenty of time to reconcile your braking points. And if you do lock up, you have plenty of time to fix said lockup. As Matteo locks up and goes wide. A last to wherever challenge. Yeah, I think the front of the grid's a bit too fast for him to really go last to first. Ah, Tim's off. I don't think you get a penalty for going off there, though, so he just loses whatever time he lost for going on the grass. Plenty of time to realise you brake. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what happened, because I was that was the last thing I was expecting, to just get absolutely fucking plowed. I was not expecting it in the slightest. I was more worried I was going to hit someone from, like, spinning, because, like, I don't know if you've ever done it before, but, like, braking under clutch into corners is very weird in trying to do it at high speed. And so I was worried I was gonna fucking bottle it myself, but nope. I got absolutely cruise missiled. Alright. I mean, me and Tim seem to be pretty equal on pace as I slip. Slippy slip. Stewart's fallen back a bit. Oh, he's guffed that corner up. Got it quite nice. You're on the hunt. Yeah, the duality of this championship so far has been kind of funny. I think because of the big grids, we're getting some of the fastest, like the highest caliber SRS drivers at the front. And then we have some of the lowest caliber SRS drivers towards the back. And then everyone else is kind of in the middle. Tim's gone wide. Oh, he's on the grass! Forced him into a mistake with that one. Mateo being so close kind of compromised my switch back there. I was worried Mateo was going to absolutely send one on me. Yeah, that kind of fucked me a bit. Tim's messed that one up. However, this isn't really an overtaken spot, so I'm kind of buggered here. However, if I can keep the pressure on him well enough, he likely will make a mistake down into here that I will profit from. God, Mateo could just carry so much more speed through there. Probably because he didn't lose the rear like I did, but... Whoop, I lost the rear again. Oh, Tim got very loose. He saved it, but I think me and Mateo both got a breeze past. Need to ease off the throttle. That was very close. I think I might have spooked him a bit there because he went very wide on exit. Lose one, win one. Yeah, I think losing one to Mateo there was kind of inevitable. Because, I mean, he is just faster than me. I think none of us have any... Oh, for fuck's sakes! Ah. Ah. Where are you going? Jesus fucking Christ, on a bike. Bloody hell. Like I said, at the front of the field we have some of the highest level drivers in the entirety of SRS. At the back of the field we have some of the fucking lowest I have seen in SRS. It's a blessing and a curse. I love having more people, but oh my goodness, some of these people could do with a lesson or two. Like, honestly, I don't... Like, people being slow isn't the problem. It's people being stupid that's the problem. You could be fast and stupid, or you could be slow and stupid. But... Like, there is, like, just common sense. And some people just sorely lack it. It's annoying. How much damage do I have? I'd count myself pretty lucky from getting absolutely torpedoed and then having last place spin into me. Oh, Stewart's getting a bit slippery, unless that's just his strategy for that corner. I think it might be. Yellow flag up ahead, though. Is that anything, or is that another bank marker? Well, I guess back markers are equally as fucking deadly. Or equally as much of a concern as I guff the braking into that turn. However, it's too hard to say. There's a gaggle of cars up ahead, but I don't know who's who. Mateo, Tim, Stewart, and then me. Well, it's obvious, but... You know. You know, this goes back to a rant I had the other week. But I really don't see the point in breaking your teeth in online racing in ranked systems. Because it's pretty obvious that you are going to be way out of your depth in these ranked systems. Well, unless it's race room ranked, then it's basically just public fucking lobbies. But, you know, like, joining into something that's more competitive, really, I genuinely don't think it's a good place to start in, like, your online journey in Sims. I mean, who knows, these guys may have done more online stuff than I know, but it would definitely seem like they haven't done a lot of online stuff. I don't know, it just... It was one of the big things for me. That's why I didn't do SRS sooner, because I didn't think I was up to a good enough standard to really do SRS. I mean, now I do it, and it's like, you know, it's a lot more chill than I'd expected it to be. But, you know, like, I waited until I was at a much more proficient standard before I even considered jumping into SRS. Even though I made my account back in 2018. I knew I was rubbish, so I was like, no, I'm not gonna bother. I'd rather not screw things up and hone my skills in a more pressure-free environment, which is what I did. I raced friends for years, and then I finally realized that, you know, I'm at a point now where I can start going out and doing these things without making a complete fool of myself and actually run moderately competitively. And, like, whenever I see people getting into sim racing and they talk about, like, iRacing, or, like, you know, when they talk about me, when they're talking with me, they sometimes bring up SRS as well. It's like, I always turn around to them like, no. Don't go to iRacing or SRS or anything until you've spent a while learning the fundamentals. Because otherwise you just make a complete fool of yourself and you get banned, and then you wonder why you've been banned. You know? Because, like, the issue is, like, some of these people, they genuinely do mean no harm. But they cause more harm than they solve because they get into really high-intensity situations and they crack under pressure, you know? They don't know how to deal with scenarios. I fucked this corner. I'm not paying attention to the driving anymore. But, like, you know, and it's they get caught out like a deer in the headlights. It was like old Mr. Keyboard Man driving around with a crooked car on the finale of the Lotus Championship, taking out the Mattia. You know? He got caught out like a deer in the headlights. And Mattia ended up running straight into the back of him. Sim racing manslaughter. Yeah, let's go sim racing bins it. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, I love seeing new people getting into sim racing and enjoying it, but I don't think these are the places to start out. Never. Because, I mean, not only will you not have a fun time, but you're also going to ruin the experience for everyone else. You know? Like, I don't know how people can have fun jumping into these races and spinning out 100 times and being, like, 3 laps off everyone else. I certainly wouldn't. Oh, Adam Pitt. I wonder why. Maybe to just give up. Not sure. I don't know. Would you say I'm being harsh or would you say I'm being fair? Because I think I'm being totally fair. I don't think ranked systems are a place for newbies. Not as a form of gatekeeping, but simply because it's... These places aren't designed for newbies. So they're never going to cater to a new player. A new player's always going to find themselves out of the water. You start yourself up by doing community races and more casual things. Or like racing the AI. The AI aren't perfect, but they're better than nothing. I did a shitload of racing with the AI. Back in the day in AC. I don't do as much anymore, but I used to do a lot. And that sort of, you know, it helped me learn the fun. Yeah, the AI sucks, but if anything, the AI sucking is almost not a bad thing, because it helped. The AI being erratic and dangerous and stupid, it helps you learn how to handle yourself in these more kind of chaotic scenarios. Something I love about Live for Speed, the AI, you put like a full grid of AI, and you always end up with a massive pileup before you've even reached the first corner. And trying to get through that in one piece is a fun challenge, you know. You start 32nd, by the first corner you're 10th. If you can keep the car... Yeah, exactly, but that's my point. Some of these people, they can't. And they crack under pressure. But, you know, like being, as I said earlier, being slow is not the problem. It's not understanding the fundamentals and the basic kind of things that you ideally need to know to not make a complete tit out of yourself online. You know, the SCB guys that I've been racing with, some of them are... They're not that quick, some of them, but they're all very respectful and clean racers, you know? So, it's like... It's... I don't have any problem with them, because even though they are slow, they're not causing a threat. They know how to behave in the scenarios to cause the least amount of issues possible for everyone. You see Chris Rogers' RF2 races he put up? No, I assume that's LFM. I've heard of from what I've seen from LFM, you either get bundled in with sweats or it's public lobby wreckfest. That, as well as the fact RF2 is a fucking mess, is the reasons why I have never bothered with LFM. You know, maybe had I have paid more attention to the races, instead of going on a bit of an unhinged ramble about the minimum requirements to join these platforms. I maybe could have caught Stuart, but it is what it is. If I remember correctly, actually, from what I heard, because I've never applied for it either, because I don't play ACC, but from what I heard, LFM and ACC, you need to, you need to set like a specific lap time, don't you? Oh wait, shit! It's not the end of the race. Woo! Good job, me. Fuck! I thought the race had finished. Oh, god damn it! I fucking thought it'd be over. All right, get back here, M2. Ah, man. Banned from online racing, yep. It is annoying that I can't seem to catch a break in my own championship. I'm loving that we're getting more numbers, but it's... We need the right people. We're not quite getting the right people. I guess that is the issue of a more populated rank system, is that the driving standards are naturally going to go down. When it's a lot more niche, it's the more dedicated people playing, who commonly have much more respect and etiquette and standards. The incidents still happen. They're never not going to happen, but you know, you're not going to get deleted by a backmarker. Because they're going to do the right things to make sure that they don't bottle it right in front of you. If you get messy rookie servers or a system like SRS that are bleeding the decent racers. That was a bit shit. Okay, now I can't even stop the car at the end of the fucking race. P6 and P23, congrats, Mateo. Congrats. Wish I could say the same. Wish I could say the same. Oh, that wasn't even the worst of it. Oh, no, wait, yeah, you were there when I got spun into by last place, didn't you? Yeah, you would have seen that, yeah. Yeah, well, I'd already been torpedoed once. I already got torpedoed at the start of the race. Then had that guy spin into me. Then I went on a fucking tangent about driving standards and what's the minimum to do to join into these services. And then I fucking forgot, or I thought the race had finished, and then realized it hadn't. And so ended up losing an additional spot. It was a fucking disaster. Hey, Stuart. Let's see what... I'm curious as to what happened. Hey, Stuart with the cheeky wink at the start there. It was a good start. Mateus got a fucking rocket start, though. He was gone. Checked out. This is showing up, right? Yeah, it is. Cool. Okay, me and Tim side by side down the hill. Nice, fun stuff. Tim backs out of it. I get a little bit loose. Oh, I'm too put on the gravel. Oh, did you get... Oh, fuck. Mr. Martin slam dunked you on map 1. Oh, no. I got so lucky on this corner. Yeah, this corner is chaos. Let's see. I'm pretty certain... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let's see. I'm pretty certain old pal Gabriel is out to... Oh, yep. Unfortunate. Oh, and then he gets bunched off. Oh, but... Okay, we have to see what happened from your perspective. Oh my god, little lockup. Ooh, trying to find your way through. They crashed. And then, whoa. Moses. Okay, it's all going fine though for me. Me and Tim were in a bit of a battle. Nothing happened here. Nothing happened. So I go into the corner. I'm going to serve him my penalty, which is fine. Oh, wait, what happened to Mattia? He got bonked. Who bonked him? Oh, is it Andreas? That was like a netcode bonk. Andreas didn't even touch him. Alright, let's see where the fuck he comes from. Oh, he was behind Tim. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so here's incident number 1. Bam! I just finished serving my penalty. Absolutely fucking deleted. Wham. Actually, to be honest, looking at it on the replay, what was the speed? Okay, it's still quite high speed. I was gonna be like, it didn't look that fast on the replay, but I felt like I just suddenly got hit by like a car going at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Okay, so that was incident number 1. I get past Arnold, yada yada yada. Tim has a bit of a wobble, and I catch up to him, and we re-engage the battle where we left off. At the same time, Matteo starts catching up, and you know, this race is getting exciting. It's getting exciting. I catch up to Tim, we start fighting. Matteo joins into the mix. Oh yeah, we both get pretty crap runs out of here, I think. Yeah, I got a really bad run. Matteo comes up. You know, I get a wobble here, I think. Oh yeah, I hit the curb, and that snag sort of set me loose. Held my line though. I got extra loose there, I think, a little bit, which allowed Matteo to easily tuck on through. Tim with the drift. Look at that. Saved it. I think Matteo checked up a little bit after seeing, whilst he was watching you sort of slide. Yeah, he definitely checked up a little bit. So I almost went into the back of him there. And then here I almost went into the back of him even more. Okay, this is fine. You know, we're doing nothing. Doing nothing, and then... Murdered. I don't know what he was really doing. Does he just like goose? I'm assuming he just gooses the throttle. He's on the grass, he's putting on more throttle, he's turning right. And he's like, oh shit, I'm losing it. Cranks it back left. Oh, 270-degree steering moment though. Look at his steering input. It doesn't go any further. Is he on... He keeps his foot on the throttle. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That's not how you save a rear-wheel drive. That's the thing. Like, I don't care that people are slow. But when you do things as stupid as holding the throttle to try and stop yourself from spinning... It's like, my guy, should you really be doing these races? I don't think so. I mean, I lit up the throttle, but that was more to spin me back around. I knew I had space. And if I would have crashed into him again, I wouldn't have cared. You get around to him, I lost so much time. And then on the final lap, I was like, oh yeah, race is over. So I'm just kind of dilly-dallying here. I'm not really caring. And then I'm like, oh shit, the race isn't over. You know, just the icing on the cake. I thought they'd finished, but they hadn't. Let's see, where is the leader at? Wait, they had finished, though. Where were they when I was really that far behind? I guess I got fucking murdered, like, twice. God damn it. Yeah, I thought it was it. I didn't quite realize just how far they'd gotten away, but I guess from the 2 incidents, that cost me a lot of time. Those 2 incidents. But god, they were such stupid incidents. I wouldn't have minded it if we were, like, battling hard, say, and Matteo gave me a kiss on the rear and spun me around or something, you know. Just throwing a random example out there. You know, I wouldn't have minded, because it's like, it's hard racing, shit happens. But, like, when it's like, you're in last place, you're being lapped, and you don't know how to stop a car from spinning, that's when I have a problem. Oh. That was 2 lapped cars, oh my god. Prime example. of the difference in driving standards. Mateus being the crazy Forster he is, and then those two. Alright, Michael, let's see. What part of it was the first lap, Stuart? Oh, Michael started way back. Oh. Almost got into an... Oh, that was so close to Victor. But he gave just enough space. Oh. Michael got through that chaos. Oh. You locked up. And then he locked up. Actually, he didn't even lock up. Until, like, really late. And then bonk. And at least, oh, that was a slick recovery, and straightened up. At least he had the decency to wait up. But I mean, it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't have happened in the first place. But at least he had decency to be like, "Whoops, I goofed." As Hairpits had more, yeah. As I was saying on the stream, like. You have... These cars are not speed demons. You have a lot of time to think about your braking into this hairpin. So, like, I don't understand how shit like this can happen. But it did. So it's like, clearly, he wasn't paying attention to the markers. But surely Tim braking would have given him a hint that, oh, maybe I should have braked. Or maybe I should be braking. But I guess he had it in his mind. It's lap 1. He's gotta outbrake Tim. Gotta get that place. And then in the end, fucking... Oh, hopefully the Porsche Cup's a bit better. There's 14 people registered. There's a guy with 0 rating. Oh boy. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, and it's old David from last time who was being a bit of a menace. Seems like a win is gonna be pretty tricky, I think. With Gwenail, Demis, and Evgeny. They're all pretty speedy guys. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do much against them, but we'll see. Ooh, yes. Whilst we're at it, let me check. Bring it up real quick. If you head on over to my channel, actually, oh yes, I can grab a link directly to the post. Okay. I think. Let's see if this works. Yeah, there you go. If you head to that link there, it should take you to a community post where you can vote on what kind of content you would like to see me put out in video form. Because I've been really slacking on the video front, so yeah. Gotta get back on the horse with that. But I've been too lazy. I'm doing lots of sim stuff though, and it's it's just going completely. I'm not recording it. I'm not streaming it. I'm not doing anything with it. I'm just turning up, doing the races, having fun, going home. But you know, so some of the stuff is pretty cool, and would be worth sharing. But by anything, it means anything that I am interested in, not literally anything. But it could be things that you wouldn't necessarily expect meet or think of. But it's stuff that I'm like, oh yes, I wanna cover this, and so I will. You know? There is also a form attached that if you really want, you can fill that out and suggest specific videos, but no guarantees of those. Hot lap video from a blind person's POV. I don't even know how I'd even start with that, let alone put it together into anything meaningful. Do you even have a clue as to how you would do that? Hot lap ASMR, I guess. I didn't even check the results or the standings or anything. I just realized that. Okay. Server could go up any minute, but I guess I could quickly bring up the results so we could see the damage report. You have to describe everything. Oh, what, like fucking audio description? That'd be something, wouldn't it? Alright. Voila. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I accidentally clicked at someone's name on the list. AE86 Donnington. Oh, it's split 2. Oh, we can see split 2. 2 incident points from Nero. That's an improvement. He's making strides. What was his lap time? 2:05? He's making strides. Pretty clean race on the split 2 side. One of them didn't even show up though. Split 1. I read the 12 laps. I was like 12 incidents. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, how many did I get? I got 2 in the end. Okay. God, yeah, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 1, 1, 3, 3, 4, 4, 2. Ooh, Adam with 4. Sounds like things didn't go so well for him. Yeah, he's learning. He's getting there, eventually. Eventually he'll be beating all of us. Running rings. Top man in SRS. But he'll be a smurfing with his rating, because it'd probably be so low. It'll be lower than it should be from these early races. No chance of that. That's the funny thing. There are some people in SRS who are faster than me, but because they must have started on SRS or just had really bad luck at points in SRS, they actually have lower rating than I do. So it's like, it looks like they're doing worse when they're not actually really. I'm gonna test out this and see how it goes. I mean, like, if you take the right lessons away from the races you do, you theoretically should be improving with every race that you do. At least that's the way I see it. It may be like really small gains that you may not even notice, but over time, you will eventually get better and better. I looked back at a little while ago, or a couple of weeks ago, I looked back at when I did the That's it for this Evo. Cheers. Oh yeah, see you, Tim. It was fun. Shame we couldn't battle all the way to the end, but it is what it is. Next time, though, I'll have you. And my rating is a little low. It's because I was test pilot for Crash Dummies. Oof, yeah. But yeah, you know, like, I looked back at when I did the, God, I'm forgetting everything. The BTCC Championship with James. And when I entered that, I rounded off that championship 3rd overall, and I logged in some I logged in a couple of podiums. You know, it was a pretty respectable championship, but looking at the way I drove then compared to the way I drive now and the way I approached everything, I have improved a lot. Like, that was a stable foundation, and this, me now, is a significant evolution of that stable foundation. I know how to get a lot more time, I have a lot more confidence now, and I don't need to spend as much time sort of doing things to, get, God, I don't have any fucking words tonight. What is wrong with me? But sure, I've just gotten better over time. And, like, I think that's the thing. It's... You don't have to spend ridiculous amounts of time grinding over and over and over again to get good. But you do need to be thinking of what are the right lessons you need to be taken away from these things. You should always be thinking of what went wrong and what you could do better next time. And then trying to make that happen. You know, if you're not always learning, then you're not going to go anywhere. I mean, that fluke when I got in Donny's championship at Mosport, I'd have to thank that to, the Race Room championship I did. I'm pretty rubbish at Race Room, relative to, like, other sims. But I learned there from holding off, or, like, trying to defend against, like, faster cars. It really sort of helped me hone in my sort of more defensive skills. You know, to hold my ground more and deal better with pressure. Also, a lot of other races in the past and stuff. But those, you know, it was like... I was able to hold the lead for, like, half the race with a car that's, like, a second a lap faster than me, you know. Which theoretically shouldn't happen, but I was able to kind of suss out where were the right places to put the car to make sure that they had no hope of getting past. Without really endangering either of us, or drastically slowing us down. And, you know, that's the thing. The key thing is to always be learning. Always be thinking of what you could do better. I think it's also good to stick races out. It's so easy in sim racing to just up and quit races if you're not feeling them and you feel defeated. You're like, ah, fuck this, I'm just gonna go home. Oh well, I'm not gonna bother anymore. But it's like, it's something that you shouldn't do because, at least in my eyes, I feel like you should always continue because more race time is always good. There are a few circumstances where I think it is rightful to withdraw. And that's like if you're just simply not in the mental headspace to race anymore. Then like, at that point maybe, yeah, it's fair enough. You shouldn't be on the track because you're just going to pose a danger to yourself and everyone else. And fucking hell, everyone's going out. I'm going to hold the phone a little bit. Barrage of cars exiting the pit lane. I'm just going to pull over on the exit. And no, I'll keep going around the lap. And if cars want to overtake me, they can. I'm not going to take it fast. This car feels so grippy after driving the 86 though. Like, holy cow. I feel like I'm glued to the road in this Porsche. The difference just slightly fatter tires and actual downforce makes. Even if it's only a little bit of downforce. I think there's another good thing as well to help you get better, is to diversify your palette and push yourself out of your comfort zone. Ideally, though, there is a caveat to pushing yourself out of the comfort zone, and that's not fucking over things for others, still. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I am here. But like, you know, if you think you can do a race, and it's not necessarily within your comfort zone, I think it's usually still worth to give it a shot. That's why I have been doing Race Room. That's why I do still race front-wheel drive cars, because they're not necessarily my exact cup of tea, but there's always... they help me get better. And maybe one day eventually front-wheel drives will click and I'll enjoy them. I doubt it, but maybe one day. I mean, the TTRS last season proved that I can have speed in a front-wheel drive car. Just the enjoyment is still kinda lacking. Okay, thank you. Because I was quick, but the car still felt pretty stale to drive. It wasn't really a rewarding driving experience. Like when I went 2 seconds faster than my previous lap at Mugello. In like a car like this, that would have felt fucking phenomenal to put together. But in the TT, it was just kind of eh. I was like, wow, I went that much faster? How did I do that? Quite liking how this feels, though. I've basically changed nothing on this car, apart from the brake bias and the ABS settings. It's not perfect, but I think it's a pretty nice line that we've got here. Now that I'm in cleaner as well, I should be able to shave a fair chunk off of my lap. Not if I put it in the gravel like that, though. Okay, pressures. 3, 2, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, that was a bit sketchy. Hello, Gustavo. How's it going? Alright. I'm not actually improving here, so I might just dive back to the pit lane. I was not paying attention there. Yeah. 3, 2, 2, 1. Okay, so I want 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. SRS 2. That's it. Anything else I could quickly change? Reto. That'll probably help. Put that to 15. The front tail bump up to 60. Rest I'm just going to leave it as is. I just want a little bit more rotation through the corners. I think that toe should be able to squeeze that out of the car. Give me what I need. Track's gripped up a lot more now, so I should be able to go a fair bit faster. With better tire pressures and a bit more of a rotation-friendly car. Ooh, it's sketchy under braking. Might have to crank the brake bias a little bit further forwards. Maybe. I'll try and leave it here. That's what I'll try it at 60. I think that should be better. Down in 6th at the moment, see what I can do. Probably good for removing a little bit of rear downforce on this thing. Definitely feels like I got a bit of a parachute at the rear, which isn't helping me. Not sure what old Jesus is doing here. It's gonna fuck me. Oh, it has. I've put a wheel on the gravel. Ah, god damn it. Alright. Quickly back to pits. I had no clue where he was going. Right, 6. Remove a few liters. Should be good. Down to 7th. I know we have at least 6 temps in hand. Probably 7. I think that number was still going up before I stacked it. So at least 7 temps in hand. I'm not sure where that's going to get us. Okay, well, 2 seconds off the pace, so I think I'm going to need a bit more than that. But there's definitely a lot of time that I can find. I just need to do a lap where I don't get impeded, so I can put it together. I think we're back down. Let's go back to 60. I think that definitely felt better. It's quite skittish over those bumps under braking. Let's see what can be done. Oh. Slight cut, but we're still carried more speed out of the exit than normal, so still an improvement. Okay, last time we were up 2 temps, we're now up 4 temps out of there. Not the best corner there, but it'll do. Okay, we're already up 6 temps. Up by over a second. Oh, crucially had to not go wide there. But 1.73 seconds at the line. That puts me in 2nd place. I'll take it. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see. Oh, bloody hell. Demis, go to server 1, please. Alright, let's get those fuel numbers. 25. That would be... Oh, shit. Divided by 85. 14 laps. So enough fuel for 14 laps. Guess I'll go 50 litres. I think that should be more than enough. Brake bias up to 60. I think everything else should be good. I think so. Too much wang removal. I'd love to, but I think this car would then become undrivable. Can we repeat the start from last week? I'm hoping so. Not quite. Evgeny got a really good start. Again, he's coming up my inside. Oh, chaos behind. I'm not sure who died there, but I saw a couple of cars dying. Got Luca behind me. That's the point. Of course it's the point with you, Fred. You not seen me suffer enough tonight in the 8.6s? And I've got an Italian behind me, so... maybe I will be dead again soon, who knows. Oh, well, if I do that, I'm also going to be dead. Holy fucking cow. Absolutely walloped that sausage. Well, that was a bit... Nope, always suffer more. Wow. Very compassionate you are. I royally bungled that first lap, though. It's a miracle I'm still in third. Ah, Evgeny was slower than I was expecting out of that last corner. It's near an American Thanksgiving, so I try. But we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. At least, he's going for the fucking send. Knew that was going to happen. And he's going to not give me any space on the exit. Yep. Thanks, man. Sure we do, that's why we... Oh, like Black Friday? I guess, but... Cornell's gonna get past me too. And then it's Max and M2. Fuck's sakes. Oh, this guy seems aggressive. Oh, these two are gonna crash. 100%. No, but he's probably going to kill me on the exit here. Oh my god, they had a gaggle behind. I don't know what happened back there, but... They lost a lot of time. I do not trust this guy ahead of me at all. Yeah, I know I'm going the wrong way, Fred. I'm trying to do something about that, but it's easier said than done. Oh my god, what the hell was that swipe? Like some of the most weird... Oh, I fucked it. Got loose. Piss. Oh well. Empty's gonna have to concede his run before he can really do anything about it. Tonight's not going my way, is it? I've had too much success so far this season. Had to have a week where everything goes to shit. Actually, I say I've had too much success, but I've had no success in my season. Championship, but it's still going to poo. Got my luck again. Seems like it. Maybe the toe might have been too much, or I took out too much rear wing, I don't know. I only did 2 clicks, I wouldn't have thought it would have been that much, but... has made the car quite on edge. I think getting my cage rattled by aggressive Italian didn't help. Finally, a not shit lap. Only took me 6 minutes. Guy is plummeting the wheels into the gravel fucking everywhere. Jesus. Whoa, big slide there. I feel like my confidence is taking a bit of a knock here because I feel like I'm kind of teetering on the edge of spinning at the moment, which isn't ideal. Evgeny slipped back a bit. Him and Grenale ahead are going to fight as I put a wheel into the gravel, which isn't going to help. Evgeny's down into 3rd. Grenale up into 2nd. That sort of kink at the top of the hill is horrible in these Porsches. So is the corkscrew, kinda. And the stiff suspension is not really the best for those kind of corners. Jesus is disconnected. Alright, see you, Stuart. Hopefully I will enjoy the rest of the race. But we'll see. I got a bit of a rubbish launch out of the corner. I think a podium is definitely still on the cards here. I'm a little bit quicker than Evgeny and Luka. I just need to keep it steady and start doing better laps. Find a bit more of a rhythm, which I'm not finding at the moment. Oh, they were both on the grass there, I think, a bit. Or gravel, dirt, sand, whatever. I could definitely see these two getting into an accident, though. God, it's almost 7 temps slower than that. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, got loose there. God, he is like all over the fucking sand. Go for it. I'm trying, Fred! I'm trying! It's just not working. Oh. Well, doing shit like that's not gonna help. Fuck. He's not. He's not. They're not gonna do it, are they? Okay, no. I was like, oh no, they go too wide into there. That's gonna end in death. Well, actually, that would have been perfect for me, but it also would have been the dumbest thing I've ever witnessed. The car's so sketchy and braking over that. Oh, what the hell? He was... Okay, I think I'm starting to settle into a little bit more of a rhythm here. Hitting my marks. I kind of goofed that corner, but it's not the end of the world. Still hate breaking into the corkscrew in this car. Those two corners really aren't that great. Oh, I got on the brakes because I so thought I was hitting that sausage curb. Looks like it's going to be the battle between us three for third. Pretty close. I'm definitely the outsider at the moment, but... Evgeny's gone wide. But he's going to keep the place. He's gone wide again, but... It could also be Luka going shallow. Oh, on the edge there. I made full use of the track. Oh, I thought he was going to go straight into Evgeny then. I get him feisty. Evgeny's making sure he's not going to try and challenge him into that corner. They both dipped a little bit out there. I'm guessing Grozny had a bit of an off because there was a yellow flag out. Oh, he's slowing. Wonder why he's slowing. Maybe he got a penalty? I have to assume so. Oh, Luca got very slidey there. Well, oh, it's Demis, not Grozny. Must have been a big off then for Demis. Because he was in the lead. Oh, turned a little bit too soon there. That cost me. Demis is going to pull away there because he is faster and Evgeny's having to go defensive. Luca had a big twitch there. He tried to hold as much power as he could out of the corner. Yellow flag up ahead. Is that the leader? Or Grozny now binning it? At the same spot? Who knows? Evgeny's off in the gravel a little bit. Right up in this now. Looks up the side of Evgeny. He can't get it done. He's going to be under more pressure now because he wants... He's got me sniffing here. He's like, he has to make something happen. He's got to put a wheel on the gravel. Fucking hell. Give no space much. Car has no horn. Oh, bloody hell. There's a lapped car there. Do not trust this guy at all. Use your hands like in F1. Yeah, but they can't see my hands. God, he's so slow for that last corner. Jesus. Had to give the curb a little clip. Blah, blah, blah. English. Curb a little kick. Two minutes to go. How desperate is he going to get for that third place? I think the answer is very, but we're going to see. I mean, heck, actually, yeah, you guys can't even see my hands because I don't have a face cam on. But not as desperate as me. What do you mean not as desperate as me? Oh! Worked! See you later, sucker. Mind gamed. This is gonna be the last lap, I think, so. Gotta try my best here to catch up to Evgeny. See if I can maybe hound him for that podium. Yeah, because Grozny is only 7 seconds up the road. He's not getting to that finish line on time. He got it on that apex. I couldn't get past. Oh, he almost spinning it behind. Oh, GG's, Evgeny. GG's. So close. That guy's gonna just murder me now, isn't he? No, he's not. Okay. Whew. Shit start, but I think I sorted it out at the end there. Yeah, Demis must have bottled it. He's apologizing to Luca for the bad or for the hard defense. He didn't do anything wrong. Not Evgeny's fault. Luca couldn't get past him. Oh, one corner away. One corner. If only the apex of that final turn was a little bit wider. Just a little bit wider. Would have had the space I needed, and I would have gotten it. But no. It was not to be. I guess rightfully so, given how shocking the opening half of the race was. I nearly threw it away several times and then eventually got my arse in gear and pulled it in. Oh, let's take a look back at that. Actually, before we do that, I want to register for the MX-5s. The MUX 5s. Can't miss Brands Hatch GP combo, now can I? It's one person registered. It's Nero. Be me and Nero at the moment. I think M2 and a few others will probably register though as well. Whew. I was on edge pretty much that whole race, though. It was not easy. Not easy in the slightest. Alright, let's take a look at this replay. Take a look at the replay. I didn't get a good start. I got an okay start. But Evgeny, though, nailed the homework. Rocket Man. on the launch there. He backed out of that. I left plenty of space because it was lap 1. Oh yeah, bloody hell, what the hell happened here? I guess Tobias cuts across the nose of Florian, and around they both go. Oof. I had space. Yeah, I had the space to cover the inside, but I'd committed to this line by that point. There wasn't. If I was gonna cover, I'd have to like very erratically move into the inside to cover it off. Because you see, when we start braking, I'm alongside Demis still slightly, so I'd already committed to like NVIDIA and uncommit. Well, I mean, it's lap 1. Losing one place on lap 1's not the end of the world, you know. I can always get it back. Right here, bloody hell. Almost died from munching that sausage. Which is then what put Luca into the frame. He said, yeah, well, that was more because I pussyfooted around into lap 2. I should have anticipated that the man who was looking at my inside every corner was gonna absolutely yeet one up my inside into turn 1. Yeah, how far back was he? Yeah, fucking hell, that was a bit of a send. And I was like, I don't fancy dying, so fucking hell. Aggressive driving much? He absolutely wallops the throttle. He was doing that all over the place. Like, it's a miracle he didn't crash. Because he was being so aggressive. He ate the gravel so many times. He was getting snappy out of so many corners. How he didn't die, I couldn't tell you. You hear Grenell nailed the opportunity and cleaned up. I was still having a bit of a mare of things, and so bollocks the corner. And what happened up here, actually, because I saw these guys lost a lot of time. Maybe they were just further back going into that chicane than I thought. Or to the corkscrew. I guess they were further back. I guess they were just further back than I thought. They must have lost a lot of time. Oh, wait, did they do... Okay, they were really close here, but I think they both kind of... Yeah, I think both Max and M2 both screwed themselves over into that corner. Fabrizio tried to look. I don't know what he was hoping for there. 3 wide into the corkscrew would have never worked. Yeah, not really much happened. Me being shit. And then we started closing. I started reeling them back in. Slowly but surely. Rolling roadblock, who me? Actually, there was one lap where I almost died, wasn't there? And that put M2 right up behind me. It might have been this lap, I think. Yeah, there you go, right onto the grass. Oh, no, you? Oh. What happened? I mean, if you want to feel better, at least you're not this guy. You're about to witness some shit, okay? You're about to witness some shit. He was being really aggressive. He was all over the place, this race. It's a miracle he didn't crash. Oh, well. He didn't crash into someone. He did technically bonk my door, but, like, it was a door tap. It's nothing, really. He is really slow out of here, because, yeah, he surfs the sand. And I was like, I'm going to try it. I don't think I have the speed, but I'm going to try it anyways. And yeah, he kind of... Oh, shit. God damn it. He kind of took, like, a swipe in. I don't know really what that... I'm trying to see my inputs. I wonder if him closing in... I botched the same thing you did, except I oh, rip. I wonder if him closing in took some air off my car. I don't know. I felt like I lost. Like, I don't really see any reason for losing the rear into that. I guess maybe I was still braking too much whilst turning. I'm not sure. I lost my rear pretty big time. That cost me. I got spooked because of that lap car as well. I was like, oh my god. What's he doing? But he was getting out the way, so can't blame him too much. However, you see this guy, he was getting desperate. Getting pretty desperado. And however, he has a bit of a wobble through here. I get a run, and I'm like, you know what? Let's play a little game. Snuck my nose up his inside, and off he goes. When you can't overtake, you gotta get creative. When I tried that, I had in mind one of two things was gonna happen. One, he was gonna back off and concede. Two, yeah, it was really close. I was like, oh no, he's gonna kill Evgeny, but he missed him. I was also worried he was gonna floor it and come plowing back on the track into me, but at least he had some decency to rejoin. Fine enough. Yeah, but I thought either one, he was gonna back off and let me have it, or two, he was gonna outbrake himself and plow off into the sand. I was heavily leaning on the fact that two was gonna happen though, because of the way he'd been driving. And well, I was proven exactly right. And then tried my best to close up the gap. Had a run on him here, but he parked it. My guy used my book against me. Parked it on the apex. Had nowhere to go. So he took P3. I had to settle for P4. Can't complain though. That was a pretty decent battle. Let's bring up the results. It's still on the 86. So before we go on to the Porker, I'm going to take a quick look at the 86 fastest laps and the championship. Of course, Mateus fastest again, dominant. Shame it seems Miko's dropped off. He didn't do this round. He's a real contender. Mattia was back up there again. Lucas, Phil, Tim, myself, Stuart in the race. I was still in 8th. Phil was there. Tim was there. Of course, I guess Matteo didn't qualify, so he naturally slotted up into the top 10 fastest laps in the race. It's not too shabby. Next up, it's the championship standings. Yeah, I've moved up to 9th. I'm tied on points with Matteo. That's not gonna last. But it's funny to see. I'm 4 points behind M2. I think I've closed up quite a lot to him here. No, I haven't closed up. What am I talking about, actually? I lost 2 points to him, so it would have been a 2-point gap last time. It's now 4. Mattia is up in 6th, Lucas 5th, Yari 4th, Simon 3rd, Andreas 2nd, and fuck, I clicked on Simon's profile, I'm an idiot. And Mateus 3rd. No repeat winners this season yet, though. Miko won the first round, Andreas won the second round, Mateus won the third round. However, Mika missed the race, so he's dropped down big time to 16th. Rahman, who was also ahead of me, missed the race. Where's he? I don't actually see him on this list anymore. Where am I? Oh, there you go. Yeah, he missed the race too, so he's dropped down to 21st. Oof. Where's Tim? Tim's ahead in 7th, so he's doing pretty well for himself. Stewart is behind. Oh, only 4 points back. That's going to be pretty juicy. Phil has had a bit of a rough time. Also, uncharacteristically down in 12th. He's usually a lot higher than that. Michael as well, not having the best of times, down in 14th. This championship is, in some ways it's really stirred the pot, in other ways it really hasn't. Who's pinged? I was pinging SCB. I forgot about the compo we were doing. Alright, yeah, in this race, okay. I was faster than Evgeny, but I made too many mistakes. I was faster than Luca. Tobias is pretty quick, but he had that incident. M2 was also quick, but I guess, yeah, as he said, he spun and lost those 3 places, which cost him dearly. Florian was also out of place from that spin on the first lap. And Gwinnell, yeah, or Demis, sorry. Gwinnell profited from Demis spinning it. Demis spinned it from the lead. And fell back to second. Pretty clean. Oh, we didn't even get an incident point. I didn't get an incident point for that door bang. That's how minor it was. Oh, both. Did you and Max just... different laps. Yeah, okay. You both had basically the same incident, 1 lap apart from each other. That's kind of funny. It's tragic, but it's kind of funny. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Right, fastest laps. I'm 4th in qualifying. That's pretty decent at the moment. There's only a race yesterday though, so it's likely going to fall down. In the race laps, I'm slow in the race laps. You're not laughing. Oof. Unfortunate. Yeah, I was slower in the race laps, but it's still not too bad. God, my nose is like uber itchy. The championship, as it runs, I am 2nd. Where's Walter? Did Walter Walter missed Calabogie. Damn. He missed it. Of my squeaky clean run at incident points, it actually puts me shockingly close to the top, but I think that's going to fall. Because Martin hasn't raced. Martin's been doing pretty well. The other Martin, Dutch Martin, hasn't raced. He's been doing pretty well. Andrea... Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not Alex either. Let's see, any of... I think it's going to be these two. I guess the other speedy Dutchman, yeah, Hugo. He missed Calabogie as well. So I think, yeah, Martin and Martin. The two Martins are going to ping up, I think, once they actually do the race. We'll see. But for being as high up as I am with the amount of races I have, I'm pretty happy with that. This was my first non-podium result in the championship, so voice chat, type in chat. I have your stream muted. How many people are registered? Actually, I didn't even check. We have 7. Oh, Andreas is registered. I'm guessing I'm not winning. M2, you're not doing the MX5s tonight, or I was contemplating not showing up. I think it's going to be a fun combo. But if you are planning on racing, I'd register quick. Let me I don't know why I typed in Adam. Sure, we could do a voice chat, I guess. Give it a whirl. Simone or Simone. I butchered that massively. I don't think I've seen Simone in. He's one of the For Fun guys. I don't think I've seen him on SRS in a long time. Pretty interesting seeing him back. Okay, looks like it's gonna be the 8 of us. All right. Let me check up on the community post. Did I hide it? No. Okay, we got some more votes in. Don't forget YouTube community post. Get voting, plebs. Your votes may mean literally nothing, but I want you to vote nonetheless. Alright, guess we are joining in with Adam. Hopefully. Hello. Okay. Good. God damn it. No. Alright, good. Is the audio It's been a bit of a shocker tonight. I got taken out. Yeah, I got taken out on lap 1, got torpedoed. And then I bounced back from getting taken out. Was getting into a nice little fight with Tim and Matteo. And then last place, as we were coming to lap him, decided he was going to spin out and hold the throttle. Take me out. And send me spinning. And then, on the final lap, I came onto the line and I thought the race had finished. It hadn't. There was still one lap, so I ended up spinning at the first corner and giving a place to M2. No, I thought the race was over, so I wasn't really giving a shit. And I was like, oh no, the race isn't over. I've screwed this up big time. What? Yikes. Oh, you can't really hear Adam? Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I might need to... I think I know exactly why you can't hear them properly.
Saw you parked sideways in one of the hairpins. I'm like, oh.
Okay, is that better now, Fred? Do you know
Yeah,
why
that's-
you couldn't hear them well? It's because
Yeah,
they
this
were
car was.
they were coming through my
think that was the
headset
first
into the
problem.
microphone and not actually
How
from direct
questionable was the
audio.
driving from
So
those two, for example. I also saw Diego making some very ballsy moves. Like on the first lap on
Yes,
the
'cause I'm a
downhill,
pro
he
streamer.
went off to the grass to overtake someone. Somehow that guy had such a luck so far. He didn't get a single incident point in that race.
some people.
But he also makes moves like that, where it's like on the inside of the downhill,
Come on.
off to the grass.
I hit the wrong button for push to talk. I definitely didn't just hit the wrong button for push to talk and rip the handbrake. Luckily, I was on my own. I mean, the next car behind me is Adam, so I would have only killed you.
For this race, we're gonna have to watch out for the Brazilian triangle attack.
Brazilian triangle attack. I think my money is on Andreas winning this thing. Andreas Specht. I've seen him in other races, and he's mighty quick. I mean, he's one of the front runners in the 86 championship, so I have reason to believe that he's also going to be very fast here. Interesting to see Simone from Simone from the For Fun guys here as well. I haven't seen him on SRS in a long time.
Yeah, he literally typed it in the what is it, For Fun.
Oh, in the
server.
For Fun Discord. Oh, okay.
He's racing after not racing on SRS for 1 year. But yeah, the 4-fun race was fun.
Was it?
Even though I had no clue about the combo. I went in blind for that and it turned out to be okay.
What track was it?
They, Mallory Park, I think.
Ah.
And it was the almost a configuration with an extra hairpin.
Yeah. Well, that's how Mallory Park just is.
I've done the thing.
It was super bumpy.
What's the thing? What, ripping the handbrake?
No, I've really hard over one of the turns.
Oh, and you got a cut?
I got more than a cut.
Oh, you died?
Yeah, I died.
Rest in pepperonis.
You know the turn that's uphill.
Yeah.
Don't see the turn after you've gone over the crest.
Yeah, Sheen.
Yeah, the committal turn. Yeah. I need to figure out the gears on this thing. I'm shifting
Nice
to third, and for some of these turns it's too slow.
Yeah, it is.
Because I think Gabriel was behind me and he had to like tap into the rear of me because I was going so slowly for turn 1. Oh,
Good pace at the
so-
end. Cheers, Evgeny. Yeah, you played the right game though. You played it clean and
you know
consistent.
How Specht finished the race in the A6? He went sideways into the turn and turned on the indicator.
You need to change your diapers. Now you did good. I mean, that guy was very aggressive.
I think your finger slipped from the talk button.
No. I was talking to chat.
Okay. Because all I heard was hip.
Yeah, no, I left my finger on the button a little too long. That was the more problem. Consistent, good one. Well, I mean, you didn't.
The sky settings on all these MX-5 races. The sky is depressing yet again.
I don't know, but it's different.
Okay, it's not as depressing as before. It's a bit of a
It's very British weather. Like,
sunset
if you
kind
go,
of thing.
this is your average summer's day at Brands Hatch.
Yeah. It's just that it's dark again.
But you say consistent.
know,
At
there's
least
no-
I can
there's-
see the road.
There's barely any difference with any of the SRS races. Literally all of them are clear sky, 1 p.m.
It's called authentic.
The only difference I've ever seen is when Porsche
Didn't leave the inside, but I was like, slow 1 second, slow, then I
and
could
he
do.
gets morning. That's what
Yeah,
it does.
but that's
Summer
that's
crisp at
defensive
midday
driving
for every
sometimes,
race.
you know. It's how it be. I don't know if you saw when you nearly died after I
These
duped
two
the
guys
guy
are
into
going at it.
outbraking himself, though. That was a
David just slow behind me. Oh, that. Just realized one of them was spray going on, and I just caught him slow.
no. I just caught up to those two. It was Nero and Simone going at it. They were,
Gabriel's on the sand.
they were squabbling, so I caught up and passed them. Well, past Nero. I haven't passed Simone yet.
Sure about that? You're about 3 seconds behind me on track now.
I was more.
50.
Shit, he's gonna hold me up here. Not ideal. But yeah, congrats on the podium. It's fully deserved. You played.
Sure, T-spend.
Oh, he's gone off. He's bottled it.
Remember it being called
So
something
finally made
else.
3 good starts to the double clutch. Yeah, that clutch kick on the Porsche. Did you see my start last week? That was fucking insane. I jumped from like 4th to 1st. Squeezed through the middle up into the lead, and I was like, sayonara suckers, but it's Calabogie, so you'll see me in 2 corners anyways after I bin it. But yeah, no, you played the game perfectly, especially on me at the end. I had a run on you, but you covered off the apex. Nowhere for me to go. A little bit wide.
Should I keep it 4th through the last turn?
I guess.
Whoa, whoa,
Yes.
whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, rip.
It was going fine, and all of a sudden snapped. I wasn't even counter steering there.
That's why Luca binned it. Yeah, I
Literally went from right to left.
I shot it up his
I
inside,
didn't even change the angle on it.
leading up to the
God damn it,
corkscrew,
Craig.
and I made him shit his pants, and he outbraked himself. My god damn it.
Podium.
That's a good point. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
reinvigorating my
P3.
podium streak in the MX-5s.
I was like, oh, I got P3. Provisional podium. And I see the guy in front of me go from 2nd place to 3rd. I'm like, huh? Oh.
Should have gone down to 4th there, I think. Chef called you several times, fuck. Oh. Got that a bit wrong. Oh, Luca, I meant. It's I can see the message, but it's not showing at the minute.
Yeah, that was fast.
There we go. Okay, cool. Had to go and click the button to get YouTube to approve it.
Road car gear settings.
Yeah, no, I didn't trust him
I'm
at
back
all.
at P3, okay. But for how long?
So I was pretty cautious. I mean, we actually did make contact on the first lap, or on lap 2, sorry, because he dive bombed me into
Nope,
turn
that was
1.
faster. Okay.
But on the exit, he jammed on the power too early and like slid out into me a bit. But surprisingly, no incident point. Oh, a bit of a snap there. It feels very slow after getting used to the Porsche Cup.
Yeah, it kinda is.
Especially given that I raced the Porsche Cup round this track twice in 1 week.
Alright, how did that go?
Which, sorry?
The Porsche Cup race. I'm assuming you guys did that as well?
With SCB, I assume you mean?
No, like before this race.
Oh, before this? Yeah, it went pretty well. I kind of fucked the start. I qualified second. I almost didn't set a qualifying lap at all. Or, well, besides my banker, because I kept getting impeded. But I then set a... On my final run, I set a lap that was good enough for second. Immediately lost second to Evgeny, but I was fine with it. And then I got dive bombed by some Italian and dropped down to fourth.
Some Italian lost child.
And then I kind of squabbled around a bit more and almost fell back even further. But in the end, closed back up to Evgeny and Old Italian Man, and we had a bit of a fight for third place.
Old Italian Man.
Yeah, I duped Italian Man into outbraking himself into the corkscrew, which is pretty funny.
I'm assuming that he's old.
Well, it's just a figure of speech, okay? I don't mean he's literally old. But yeah, and then Evgeny, he nailed the defense, and I couldn't get past him on the final lap. So he got third, I had to settle for fourth. Oh, the Italian just left the track. Probably.
Line dribble up here.
I'm on for a bit of a stinker, I think. I might as well go. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going back to the pits. I'm not gonna have time, actually. This is where I look. I was on green sectors. I was on a green middle sector.
Through the final turn.
Inspect. Just did the first lap.
Yeah. I don't have time to get out and do another one, so...
Yeah, I'm still P3.
I've got to live with what I've set. Demis is a freaking beast. He'll go for 124 on Thursday. Yeah, he bottled it, though. I don't know if you saw that. And I didn't see what actually happened, but...
Watch the return, Taylor. Watch the return.
He bottled it from the lead and ended up finishing second. Rip.
No, I got past him, but... Close to comfort.
Oh, there's one awkward turn.
I think because of that, though, Guaneo actually took the lead in the championship.
I'm on a lap now.
18.
18.
Ooh.
I mean, Entrex is about to clock a 139.
Well, maybe 20 liters should be enough. My fuel estimate is showing like 18 liters for the race.
What about 12 laps of fuel, which, yeah, 18 should cover you off. I think I'm going to go 19. If he's the fastest this season, I don't know if Walter is practicing, but they're working together, Grinnell and Demis. Yeah, probably. I saw Walter actually missed Calabogie. Maybe he just hates Calabogie. But he didn't bother racing it. So he's actually down in the championship.
How far away was... What lap time did you have?
Me?
Who, me?
Oh, yeah,
First thing, I can't blame Walter. Yeah, I can't either. That track, Calabogie's garbage.
That was my fastest lap yet.
But had to do it for the championship. So good luck, all.
Yeah, same.
Can't honk.
Oh, you can't. Damn.
Yeah, they took out the fun of this car.
Yeah. I mean, you can even honk still in the Estonias, so why can't you honk in this? Who the fuck chose this bumpy tracks with a cup
Maybe
car about
because
TC to roulette?
Actual
Just
is
like a beginning.
replaced with the
I don't think the bumps are the worst thing. I genuinely just dislike the layout of the track. It's pretty horrible.
I almost jump started.
Oh my god, Adam.
Alright, here we go.
Got a good start. I backed off a little too hard there, I think. Oh, Andreas mullered the curb there. Oh, bit of a squabble back there. However, if I can pressure Andreas into making mistakes, this could work out in my favor. Bit of a wobble there. Oh, I don't know what he's doing there. But...
Wow! What are you doing, Simeon? I got bumped on the straight.
Damn.
Not
Unfortunate.
I'm still ahead, but like... Wow.
Bit aggressive. Little rough, don't you think?
Okay, Andreas is pulling away. He's got the speed on me. My only real hope, I think, is if he makes mistakes. And I don't. Not fun sim racing. God damn it, Evgeny. Well, he's a little wide there. Don't want to be risking those track limits, my guy. Oh, he's very wide there. That might be a penalty. I doubt it, but it might be.
I think I have the consistency to catch up.
Go for it.
No, I think I don't have the consistency to catch
Yeah,
up.
I know Simon's part
Go
of for
for it.
fun. Yeah, that's
guess
that's
I
why I was
can.
laughing.
I can try.
We are here to cheer you.
Not sure it will go well though. Can't make any promises I can't keep.
Has to be one.
Alright, 117, John Halo.
Oh, Andreas is really pushing those limits.
Once. Master Chef.
God, this leader, Andreas, is really pushing the limits of the track.
And that's how you can tell Craig was not listening to what we were saying.
I vaguely was. I vaguely was.
You're too focused on actually keeping up with the guy in front of him. Slip. Jesus.
Simon is giving the best with me. It's gonna be interesting.
Uh-oh.
Like 16 minutes.
MX4 engine.
Oh, did you go off?
Not quite, but it was less than optimal.
Who was
Well,
really
I
lucky?
did.
Me or M2?
Oh, rip.
Because I saw M2 was almost dying into paddock hill.
Seen some puffs of dust up.
Him,
Someone's
yeah, he was
making
lucky.
Full liberty of track limits.
For not getting a penalty, yeah. I made liberty of the inner line in turn 1.
Yeah, that kind of messed me up.
Pocket sand.
No, not the dust itself. I mean, like, me hitting the inner curb messed me up a bit.
Ah, okay. This car gets quite ship-shape over the... If you, like, really try and chip away at the lines like you can, car gets quite unsettled.
Yeah, it really does. Uh-oh.
Oh no! Rip.
I'm still in it.
Oh, hi, Mart. Oh no, I just realized. How does that sound?
You didn't use track
hit
limits
you.
properly
I
there.
did not.
I've closed in on him.
I'm doing it again.
Oh my
Taking the wrong
goodness.
line.
You got a better drive than me out of the corner.
The alternative line for the hairpin.
He's just slowly inching away.
This turn, no.
Someone is catching you.
Yeah, it's alright. You'll still have to try and overtake me, though.
Oh, it's a bit wide. Try adjusting some pressures. I can't. It's fixed setup.
Oh, he's...
Can't even more now because we are in the race. Can't just get out the car and just quickly put a little bit more pressure into my right side. Yes, I cannot even if I wanted to. Ooh, 139.7. I'll take that.
He's lower powered.
And then immediately into the gravel.
Keep your foot planted as much as you can, but
I guess I want to
at
keep
the
it in
same
third
time
for
you could just
Druids.
make simple mistakes.
No, it's fine.
Not
It's fine. The only real thing I can do to this car is turn off traction control, which is what I do. Turning off ABS is a death sentence, but turning off traction control makes the car handle better, I think. So, kind of a no-brainer. God, I put in a blistering lap time, then I had to go and lick the gravel into Paddock Hill.
God, I hate that turn. It's so awkward. It's the only turn I don't like.
Oh,
in
pardon
this
me.
track.
Which one? Paddock Hill?
No, not Paddock Hill. The uphill left-hander.
Oh, the one that links the Indy to GP?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an awkward turn at the best of times. Think I might have let him slip away a little too far unless he cacks it on his own, which is still possible. But it's... I'm not holding the enough speed to really close down that gap.
Come on. Make a mistake, you too.
I mean, I'm fine if he makes a mistake. I don't think that really helped
You're
me
reading
now.
my mind, Mart.
Maybe it did? I can't tell. Guess we'll see on the lap times if I nail the rest of this lap.
I downshifted twice.
Catching lap traffic. This could
Downshifted the second.
play an interesting mix.
Losing a bit of focus, as it seems.
Little wobble there. Oh, Andreas has gone off. Oh, he saved it though.
It's gone under.
Oh, Nero's kind of
That's
fucked me here. Ah, I got a penalty.
And
God
again,
damn it.
I see a red arrow up ahead on my track map. I'm guessing that's Jesus.
Oh, I'm off into the gravel again. Shit. Oh, this is bad. It's bad.
Oh, what happened, Craig?
I got screwed by...
Back marker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fucking hell, man. What's going on with back markers tonight?
Okay, it wasn't Jesus, it was Nero.
Yeah, he was in the middle of the track going into Sheen, and he kind of screwed over Andreas as well. Andreas almost bottled it, but he did a great job to save it. But yeah, I ended up getting a penalty, and then I absolutely bungled serving it into the final turn. So I spun on the gravel. Not my day today, it seems not my day. But I'm gonna see what I can do about getting second place back. I'm not too keen on third place, though. He's,
You're in fourth.
Yeah, I'm in fourth now. Yeah, I'm not too keen on third place. He's in the 86 championship, and, he's aggressive. I definitely have the speed to take both of these guys, but getting them is going to be the harder part.
Yeah, it's only 9 minutes now.
Not even half the race left.
I'm reaching distance, so...
Well, I've done quite a bit of reaching this whole race.
F indeed.
So I
Yeah,
lost 2 paces.
I really got thrown off there.
Yeah, I've only been losing ground on you guys. And I improved my personal best twice behind you.
Gabriel got loose.
You ever had that moment racing where you, in a race you do your fastest lap time, but the guy in front of you also does the fastest lap time, and it's even faster than yours?
Yep, all the time.
But you think you're catching up.
Both got on the curb there. Ooh.
Really, my only guess is like how I'm gonna catch you guys is one of you making a mistake.
I don't know how I'm going to get past him, though.
Or either Simeon gets close enough for you to better so long that I catch up.
Are you two fighting over there?
Nope.
No, I mean Craig and Gabriel.
Yes. Well, a little bit.
Hopefully I might.
I don't know. You might do, because he might crash into me, and that'll be that. Oh, he's gone clean off into the gravel. He's gone off into the gravel. It might not be. Keep it clean on the road. Okay, well, I'm up into third now. Unless he dive bombs me, I should be good.
Yeah, I'm not catching any of you.
But a pretty fast
Unfortunate.
lap. I nearly broke negative on the Delta.
That wasn't good.
Oh, you've already managed to overtake him.
Yeah, he went on the gravel. Oh my god, it might not be over yet, but I had a really sloppy series of corners. And he is closing back up.
I really don't like that turn. It's like the third time I've understeered there.
Okay, hopefully he's gonna
I may
push
get lucky.
hard.
Simon had a mistake.
Oh, he got very wobbly there.
losing my focus. Not hitting the apex at all.
Okay. Okay. It's much better. It's a bit of a bummer though. Maybe there was a slither of a chance that I could have pulled through and maybe won the race, but ain't gonna happen. Now, unless Andreas bottles it royally. But I think second place, unless I make a big mistake, should be pretty achievable.
It's the apex on that turn.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
What? Did you stack it?
I went into the corner with too much angle.
Ah, oof.
I rather turn too late for it. Yeah, it's not my night either.
Nah, unfortunate. It's a very interesting line he took there.
You know that image of the guy in the pool pouring water on himself? That's how I feel right now.
I don't know this image, but I can kind of picture it. He's gone deep, but he's gonna hold on.
It's like a swimmer in a competition and he needs to cool down, so he pours a bottle of water on him while in the swimming pool.
Really pushing him now. This could be the final lap. Or second last lap. Hard to say, but I definitely gotta make my move here. He's gonna cover off the inside.
Best to catch
Got a
with
snap.
Gabriel.
Yeah, Gabriel's been falling off pretty hard, so.
No podium for me, I guess.
Oh, he really squandered my run there. God, don't you hate it when the guy in front of you really buggers a corner, but you get an amazing run through, but him buggering his corner up screws up your line?
Yeah, kinda. almost thought my rear tire would slip.
Ha! Round the outside. Let's go.
It's pretty close to the grass, that turn.
Nice one, Craig.
Thank you. Perfect timing as well.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, that was before the line as well, right?
Wait, race over?
Yeah, that was it.
Come on!
I'm pretty certain Andreas backed off at the end there. I saw the gap falling.
No.
He didn't extend it. He had the gap. Thanks, Evgeny. Oh, that was a do or die move there. I was like, oh, I saw the gap round his outside, and I saw how
go for another lap.
Saw how slow he was going, and I was like, I'm pinning it. At least something to cheer. Yeah. Man.
I wanted to do another lap.
Come back tomorrow.
Well, that was
Oh.
disappointing.
Yeah, on my end as well. It was alright, but
It was. I was just within breathing distance of Gabriel, and then, nope, race over.
Right.
I saw the checkered flag in my corner of my eye. I'm like, what? I thought there would be another lap. I thought the race leader would be on the final lap. So, no. Now I feel just even more defeated.
That incident was so stupid, though. So stupid.
well, I know which battle I will be putting into this into the series. It's another one for Craig.
There's a Descent free game. Yeah, but Epic Game Store. I ain't touching that shit with a 10-foot pole, my guy. Tim Sweeney can fuck off. Mixed feelings. Mixed feelings about that race.
You're not alone.
Could have maybe have. I mean, I think it was unrealistic to maybe win, but there was a chance. I was pressuring Andreas, but I mean the fight at the end was kind of fun, getting back through third and second to take back second place, but it should have never have happened, which is what made it kind of more annoying than it should have been. Why is that? Because
I don't know what's going on with back markers tonight.
Epic Games are incredibly predatory, and their entire business model just kind of sucks. Also, because their platform lacks some of the most basic security features. I mean, I think they've added some of them in now, but like, my only experience with the Epic Games Store is somebody creating an account using my email.
Triangle attack.
Then I got that account deleted.
I'll be checking
For the
replay
shits and giggles.
if you want to check on that.
I'm checking it on mine. I guess I can stream it to Discord. I guess. If you want, because it'll just go along with what I'm blabbering on about in the stream.
Both of us are streaming.
Oh yeah, true.
It's up to Mart which one he wants to check.
Yeah.
Just feel gutted.
Got a pretty decent start.
Just don't get it, why?
I was so confident there was gonna be another lap, because the leader would have been far ahead.
Yeah, nah, he backed off. He had like a 10-second lead.
Ah.
I saw it, his lead halved in like the final lap, and I was like, yeah. I'm almost certain he said either that or he bottled it, but yeah.
I can kind of understand, but at the same time,
No more 10% chance to win.
I'm still miffed.
Let's see, where is the incident? Here we go. It's, ooh. Gabriel almost died there. I just saw that.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
And he goes off into the gravel. Oh no! Andreas crapped his pants, whacked the wheel to the right. He did an amazing job to save that. Holy
How
cow!
did I even manage to spin this car out?
How did he
Oh, it was
save
easy.
that? Look at that!
It's easy to do.
I was keeping it under control for the rest of the race.
Man,
It's just
he held that. Now I catch up. And then, yeah, I see he's hugging the inside, and then he kind of moves outwards.
Was gone.
And I have no clue if he's going to keep moving outwards or move back in towards the apex. Thankfully, he moves back in towards the apex, but too little, too late. I've already been
I didn't
spooked
quite do that.
and went wide, and that gave me the penalty.
It's just
And then,
After that, I was able to catch
clutch
up.
in, I'm shit at
it's just
taking
turning a bit
corners.
too much.
Shit at taking corners whilst clutching in,
I
and
was able
then
to keep the key,
into the
keep
gravel.
pace, but right here, it just
Bad
stopped
rejoin
this
from
corner too
me.
much.
There's enough space, I think, so I think it was fine. I made sure I got onto the other side of the
And into
track,
the
though.
wall.
And of course, caught up to Gabriel.
And after that, everything is gone.
And then he plows out into
Quite
the
boring.
sand. Sweep on past. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think he then tried too hard to keep up.
There's Nero.
And he kept wobbling. And then I closed down on Victor. And began pressuring him. Hard to pass here, so I knew I had, especially in cars like these, where it's not easy to get momentum. So I knew I had to kind
So
of
that was
force
really
him
a
into a
bit of
mistake.
mistake, I guess.
What, sorry?
I'm just watching back the replay. I'm just curious when it was when he ruined your race.
Oh yeah, somebody came around to lap him. You should watch Andreas' save, it's wild. How he saved that, I don't know. So he had a really bad rejoin in front of Andreas, and Andreas crapped his pants and just whipped the wheel left. I got a good run out of him here, but he covered off the inside
How
pretty
did
well.
you end up in the gravel, Craig?
I was serving a penalty, and I don't know if you ever tried taking corners whilst clutched in before. Yeah, the car feels really goofy, and I just kind of fucked it up.
Because the diff isn't working.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see where he had you up. He even moved to the middle there.
Yeah, that's the thing. I saw him hugging the inside, then I saw him moving out, and I kind of was like, oh shit. And it kind of threw me off, and it pushed me out wide. Even though he did then move back into the inside, it's like, that one move was all it needed for me to, like, to cack my line completely into the corner, and threw me out into the penalty zone. And that's kind of
no.
I was a bit flustered, so yeah, I just goofed it.
No, Nero, that is so not right.
He braked so late into this corner. He goes really deep, and that didn't help him because he got really
He
loose.
just turned real slow.
I had to get off the throttle there, otherwise I would have just crashed into the back of him. Got the
I had something
slipstream,
similar in the qualifying.
forced him into the inside, hoping I could get the
Didn't really
switch
do
back.
this.
Couldn't really, but I sort of
Yes.
tried to force him into outbraking himself.
You can see the
And then
triple
I absolutely lined up this corner perfectly. He covered off the inside.
cover. Actually, it was on the outside.
I left plenty of space, but because of the banking on this corner, you can carry a lot of speed through it. And I just plowed it. Plowed it around the throttle, full commitment, and it
What did you
worked.
say, Matt?
No, I was looking at Craig's stream.
He got a bit of a better run than
Came
me
to
out of
him
here.
overtaking,
And but he didn't have the space to do it.
fuck, I can't read.
Yeah, he overused, yeah. I think he was maybe worried. He was like, you crazy... Victor. Victor Guilherme.
Did you just say Gucciero?
Gucciero. Yeah, he went to the grass,
Watching
yeah.
it like 480p, so
I think-
it's like a bit hard to see.
I think he was like,
Don't
you
have it in
mad
full screen,
bastard,
so-
what are you doing? And so, he goes onto the grass, because he's like, this guy's fucking insane.
Squinting won't help.
But I left him a lot of space. But that's the thing, yeah. You say aggro, but that's kind of how I am. I'm aggressive when I need to be, but I always
Doing
try
my
and keep
best
it
to
fair.
really catch up, and then
Because
the
sometimes,
race ended prematurely. I was like,
sometimes you gotta get your elbows out. You
that
can't
sucks.
dilly dally around. Had I not have gotten my elbows out, here, I would have had to have settled for third, and that would have been fucking disappointing. So, the consolation was still finishing second. Let's see, Andreas. Oh, he almost went straight into the fucking wall. Why did he back off? Did he get a penalty or something? I'm confused. Well, looking at it, it seems more like Andreas just had a really shockingly bad final lap, rather than he was intentionally slow. I think he kind of lost focus and wobbled around he's wobbling around all over the place, almost as if he was drunk or something.
He's texting and driving.
Since you're not practicing a lot more racecraft than me. I mean, I guess, yeah, because I'm doing a lot more races.
He knows he's already won, he's like looking at his phone.
Yeah, because he almost drives into the fucking pit wall as well.
He really does.
Imagine.
You'd be surprised how much people can multitask. Last week, Michael, Mike Liveries, we were doing the Watkins Glen race, and he literally tapped to
Could be he wanted to
type
drift to
into
the
my
finish.
stream chat saying, "I'm coming for you."
Oh,
While
yeah,
he was right behind me.
that's just a Michael hallmark, though. He texts and drives all the bloody time. And then you see him in a wall, and it's like, well, how do you end up there? Actually, when he's texting and driving, I don't think he's crashed it whilst texting and driving. It's when he's just driving.
How many seconds were left when he was on the start-finish straight?
You guys almost made contact here, Craig, did you?
Let's have
With
an
what,
overhead
sorry?
look there.
Oh, yeah, he was really slow coming out of that turn, and I had a crazy amount of momentum, and I had to get off the throttle.
So this is what you're talking about. Yeah, sometimes it just
Yeah,
do be like that.
it really killed my run, and I was like, oh, god damn it.
Yeah, good run, but then the guy in front of you just slows down, and it's like, oh.
Oh, you know the ref counter above this. It's only showing mine, not the selected car.
Maybe he was sparing a lap at the end, who knows? Did I put the results up on screen? I guess I did.
Whoa. Speed.
Bank turn for the win. I think he got a bit spooked, and so he actually really hugged the inside and used some of the grass, which I think helped me get the big of a gap as I did. Even though I left him more than enough space at every point in the turn. Can't really.
As well.
I guess can't really blame him though, because I don't think we have ever raced before. So when you are racing new people, you usually are a bit more cagey. And I'd already stuck my nose in a few spots to
You'd think, but
try and force him into a mistake.
Based on some of the drivings, you'd think that if people are new to racing someone else, they would be cautious. But based on what I've seen today,
yeah, thanks for showing up, Evgeny. Was a nice little battle in the Porsche Cup.
just,
Take care. see you around next time. I'm gonna just run
Right
through
here,
these
I
and
got
then
tapped on
wrap
the
off the
rear
stream.
end, just I don't get it why it actually happened. Because even if you had like more speed behind me, and like he's the guy who said I'm going to race on SRS after not racing for a year.
He wasn't expecting you to go that slow.
That's definitely a weird one.
Could be a slight bit of rubber band, but who knows?
He was racing hard though.
Woo. Woo.
Oh,
Fifth gear.
he really wanted that inside lining.
Fifth
Gear.
Anyways, yeah, so yeah, second place, no incident points. I guess that's another
Oh,
consolation.
fifth gear for the turn, huh?
But that kind of sucked.
Damn.
Losing out. Let's see lap
That's
times.
interesting, I guess.
Lap times. Fastest laps. I'm third on qualifying and third in the race. I'll take that. It's likely gonna drop, but
Unfortunately, I made the oopsie and understeer in turn 1.
because yeah, I've been pushed off the top 10 in both of these. I think. Oh, no, I'm top 5 in Summit Point qualifying.
See ya.
Not there
Oh,
on
no.
race pace though.
You carried a bit too much speed there.
No, I think my line was bad.
Where am I in the championship?
Could have been fine if you.
I'm second to Matteo, who's got a win in every round so far. Can't say I'm surprised. I mean, Rico and Walter are both going to jump up as well. Andreas missed Summit Point, so isn't.
Yeah, at that speed, you should have been more to the left side.
Marsonis and
That turn,
Okada
yeah.
could jump up and leapfrog me.
Right, let's see when he gets up to the speed. I'm curious about some of the lines too.
I think Aurelian would need to get a
Alright,
win.
so he stays
I
in
don't think he
fifth
would
gear
be
here.
ahead.
I don't know if you guys went down to 4th gear for that corner or not.
I went down the fourth.
I went down to 4th for pretty much all of those corners.
Yeah, same. Didn't really see much point in putting the car in the fifth gear. Fourth gear through that turn.
Yeah,
Not
it's a
sure
bit
about
too
that
high.
one. Yeah.
Alright, okay, just muted those quickly. Because I'm gonna go and wrap off the stream. Just gonna take a quick peek at the races next week. And then I'll call it quits here for the night. Not the best night of racing, but they can't all be alright. I had a couple of nice battles with Evgeny and with the two lads in the MX-5s. Shit circumstances to why I was even there in the first place, but hey, it was still a nice battle at the end. Road Atlanta next week in Donny's Championship. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. Then in the AE86 Championship, we're going to Vallelunga Classic. That's going to be quite fun in these cars, I reckon. In the Porsche Cup, we're going to Imola. That will be pretty interesting also. And MX-5's Okayama Piper. That'll also be pretty interesting too. Did get a spectacular bonk. Yeah, I got 2 spectacular bonks at Donny, but less said about that the better, I think. That was just a bit of a miserable race. But anyways, yes, I'm gonna spam the I think this is the spam the community post for the final time. Please vote if you haven't done already. And yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream off here. Thanks everyone for showing up. Thanks everyone who raced. Always greatly appreciated. Again, not the best night, but I've had worse, I think. So always bounce back next week. They're looking like some pretty decent combos, so yeah, looking forward to them. Take care everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.